Is your current uniform your most comfortable pair of sweatpants? And the t-shirt you wore yesterday subsequently fell asleep in and then decided to keep wearing today because I'm not really going anywhere. Meanwhile, your desk space is getting increasingly more cluttered by coffee cups and glasses of water that you refuse to bring into the kitchen? Well, same. I have been in what we call a slump the last couple of days. This month's slump has been a nice little present from college, poorly managed deadlines, starting a new job, and trying so hard not to put too much pressure on myself that I end up putting too much pressure on myself. So today I'm going to show you how to look and feel cute when you're in a bit of a slump, because this happens to me a lot, and maybe I can watch this video again when I'm feeling like this. Maybe in the process it'll help somebody else. We're definitely not talking about you. So welcome to How to Look Cute When You've Been in a Big Slump, featuring yours truly, who is also in a big slump. Let's talk about setting an environment. My first step, honestly, is just coming to the conclusion that I need to let myself feel like this to stop feeling like this. And last night I tried to get some tiny things done that I felt might make this morning a bit easier, like taking a long shower, or finally accepting that the terrifying pile of laundry that I've had on my floor all day isn't nearly as scary as letting all of my deadlines go by. I know the next morning when I wake up, I'm gonna feel a little bit better. And now to my first order of business. Getting dressed. Here are my tips for a lazy, no-effort outfit, because let's be honest, the closest I'm gonna get to fashion TikTok when I'm feeling like crap are my eyes staring at the screen. My first option is a pair of stretchy leggings or pants with some print on it. My go-to is plaid, because I would drop everything for a new pair of plaid pants that I probably already have. I'd pair this with a simple t-shirt. Bonus points if your pants are extra stretchy, like mine are. My next choice is my baggiest pair of jeans. These ones are not form-fitting, and they're very stretchy and let me move in all kinds of ways if I want to. I'm pairing my loose-fitting jeans with a sweater. A fun trick I have for an outfit like this is getting sweaters that have fitted arms but are loose around the body. The fitted arms make it look like you're putting a little bit more effort into an outfit, when in reality, a sweater is just a hoodie's cool cousin that went to college in Europe. My third go-to outfit is some sort of loose skirt. Here I'm taking this one from H&M and pairing it with a crewneck sweatshirt. And might I add my baggiest crewneck sweatshirt, because the combo of a mini skirt with a crewneck is trying just hard enough to pass off as a good outfit. My last go-to outfit, and the one I'm going to be wearing today, is a good quality, comfy matching set that isn't loungewear. This one has a mock neck tank top and really comfy and stretchy matching pants. I want to say this is sort of a level up from loungewear, because I would wear this to a lunch or dinner, but I can also have this as a lazy day outfit, because the only effort I needed to put in was putting it on. Okay, now, here are a couple hairstyles that I just always gravitate to when I don't feel like doing anything. I have naturally very frizzy hair, so if I don't do anything to it at all, it's usually more of a reason for me to stay in a slump or for me to not want to leave my house, because it looks like if Hagrid was having a bad hair day. I've just over-processed my hair so much that just my curls are gone, and it's fine. My first lazy hairstyle is going to be a half up, half down situation. One way to make it look cleaner and more lifted is to pull up the hair directly behind your ears, because it gives the ponytail more structure. For lack of better words, it gives Ariana vibes. Then, when my hair is already looking a little messy, just a slick back ponytail doesn't do so well, so I like to pull out some pieces from the front. My bangs are layered, so I like to put the longer ones behind my ears and keep the shorter ones out front so it looks purposefully messy. Yes, that's what we're calling it. The third idea is to just use one of the 15 claw clips you bought because somebody on Instagram posted a photo of it in a well-lit flat lay. I just twist a bun and leave the tips facing upward, and I like to use clips with a heavy hold because my hair is thick and likes to say no to most of the claw clips I buy. Then, because my hair takes the form of whatever style I put it in, I like to reserve this one for a day when my hair just has no hope. I'm just putting two half-up ponytails on either side of my middle part and calling it a day, making sure again that I use the pieces right behind my ears so it stays more lifted. I think this is a way to take messy hair and turn it into something that makes me feel confident. I like to pick and choose hairstyles depending on and how long I have to wash my hair. In this case, I washed my hair yesterday, but it's looking a little wonky because my hair is not oily yet. My last hack is if it just kinda waved in some spots but is straight in others, I'm just gonna brush it out and then add some smoothing spray. This obviously won't do as good of a job as straightening my hair will, but for some reason it does smooth it out a little. Now here's a fun interactive moment. Do you remember which outfit I said I'd wear? You can leave a comment and maybe subscribe. That was my segue. That sounded like SpongeBob. Not a cute clip of me trying to sit down. I'm gonna do my makeup. I don't want to come across like I'm trying to over-romanticize feeling like shit, because it sucks. There's no other way to put it than it feels awful. You don't even want to make a change. Sometimes when I'm in a slump and I watch videos like this, like I don't even care to make the tiny efforts that they're telling me to make. You're not alone in feeling that way. It just seems over-romanticized on the internet. But I also don't want to ignore the impact that looking good has on feeling good, at least for me. I know that not taking care of myself over a prolonged period of time is just gonna make everything worse. And when I'm in that, it's really hard for me to even want to change, but that's why I make a little step like changing my environment the night before so I can wake up and feel a little more ready. And just like magic, or maybe because I'm very predictable, I end up at some point wanting to put a little more effort into my outfit or wanting to do my makeup. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my makeup right now. Makeup for me has stopped becoming something to make me look different and has sort of just become a self-care thing to make me feel better about myself. In high school, I used to pack on makeup every single day, and I just wanted to look as different from myself as possible, and I think that was a way for me to just not want to be me. So the more that I like minimal makeup, the more I start to slowly feel like myself again, especially after I've neglected washing my face for like a week straight. Let's do my makeup. I have my few products that I just refuse to ever change because I love them so much. And recently I was gifted some makeup from Merit Beauty. Thank you so much, I'm very grateful for it. My skin is very, very sensitive, so I'm really careful about makeup that I use. But aside from Rare Beauty and Glossier that I always talk about, I've really been liking Merit Beauty. I think every order also comes with this cute bag, which has now been my go-to makeup bag. Tuck the hair behind the ears. Look a little more like an elf every moment. Starting with face, I'm using this product which is called The Minimalist. It's a complexion stick, essentially. Like, it's supposed to make your skin look really uniform and natural. My shade is the color Bisque. I'm just putting this in lines across my face. Then using this blending brush that has apparently won awards, I'm gonna blend this all into my face. Maybe next year this brush will be giving a speech for a Nobel Peace Prize. Who knows? Usually I'm not a brush person, but I really like the way this one blends into my skin. I find it makes it look really smooth. Then I'm gonna use my favorite Rare Beauty concealer. This is in the color 230N. I've been using it for 2 years now and it's my favorite. Do you remember when we used to convince ourselves that we needed to have so much makeup on our face for it to look nice? At least I did. I used to try all these like baking things and then foundation and cream contour and like all these things just on top of each other, and they would just kind of make the parts of myself that I felt insecure about worse, almost because it looked like I was trying too hard to hide them. Then I have these two little Flush Bombs from Merit Beauty. Now I'm going to be adding some bronzer and blush. This more brown tone is in the color Terracotta. I sort of use it as a cream bronzer, but it's so sheer that like I can just blend it in with my finger and it just adds a really nice natural definition to my face. And then this color is called Cheeky. It's a more wine blush. Honestly, I could just stop here, but usually if I've been able to get myself to this point, I like to finish a little look to make myself feel put together and feel clean. I put it on the apples of my cheeks and then the tip of my nose. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. This is a duo eye pencil from Marcel, but I really just like a clear gel if I'm being honest. Can I tell you something? Obviously, because you're listening. I used to be insecure wearing minimal or no makeup, and then I just forced myself to do it. And I forced myself to like go see people without makeup because that used to be a huge fear I had. I used to be scared that someone would think of me differently if I ran into them in the street without makeup. I don't care. If you're gonna think of me differently because you ran into me without any makeup, I don't really want to know you. Or you don't want to go and hang out with your friends because you're like, oh, they're gonna think I'm a slob. Those aren't people around you that are making you feel more comfortable. And I've had to distance myself from people where I've realized I'm thinking that way about myself around them, because that just showed me that I picked those people in my life maybe for the wrong reasons. They weren't really giving me a friendship that I felt like I could flourish in. This mascara is supposed to give you like a natural lifted eyelash look. I tend to do my mascara as if I'm a 4-year-old who just got shampoo in her eye in the shower. Then with this Revlon lip liner, I'm gonna gently overline my lips. It's not even that I overline my lips too much, I just use a little bit of a darker color. Let's phrase it as, it makes my smile bigger. Who wouldn't want their smile to be bigger? I don't know. Last step is filling in my lips. The rest of my face just feels really natural. It honestly feels like I'm not wearing anything on my face with the quality of the products that I've been using. I kind of want to go the same route with my lips. I don't think it would match to have like some crazy super thick lip product on. I'm going with this tinted lip oil. These are the Shade Slicks from Merit. Oh my goodness. I think I found my new favorite lip product. Recently my go-to has been just lip liner and lip balm, or like a very sheer lip gloss, but this is sort of the in-between of both those things. This color is called Cara Cara. It's like a soft red orange. It's part of their new shade slick collection that they just launched. And then this one is Au Naturel. It's just a pinky nude. It feels really weightless. I'm gonna use Cara Cara because I kind of want to add just a little pop of color, sort of to go zing on my day, you know? Give myself a little push. Because sometimes you just need a little push. Or a big one. Trying something new doesn't have to be parachuting off the Eiffel Tower. But trying a new color of lipstick is like as far as I'm willing to go today. Arguably makes me feel just as good without the impending fear of doom, which might still be here right now. I honestly just want to go get an iced latte and buy myself flowers. Time for me to actually go somewhere. I've been in my room for way longer than I'd like to admit. I'm gonna take myself out somewhere. I just want to go for a nice long walk, maybe get an iced coffee. I kind of love this idea of buying yourself flowers, and because I've been in sort of a slump, I'm gonna see if I can buy myself flowers because that just makes me really excited. Getting that little bit of motivation to leave your house, take advantage of it. I'm gonna go outside. I thought it was sunny from inside my room. I don't know how I thought it was sunny because it looks like it's about to thunderstorm. I've been walking for like 25 minutes and my hair has already started getting frizzy. I sort of feel like Elaine from Seinfeld. Why do I feel like I kind of look like her right now? I wasn't allowed inside like a local coffee shop because I had Margot, so I had to get Starbucks. Otherwise I would have rather get like an iced matcha from like a little independent coffee shop. I asked, I was like, can you bring it to me at the door? But the guy didn't really get what I was saying. And then I felt uncomfortable and I left. I have so much homework to get done tonight. But if I sound like a different person, it's because, man, I'm so predictable. Every time I leave my house when I've been in a little bit of a slump or I haven't wanted to leave, leaving turns me into a different person. Like I come back like remembering that I actually like fresh air. I think every fall, I just feel really tired in the beginning. And then I remember that this is my favorite season. So there's no time to be tired. I'm just kidding. Like sometimes you just gotta let shit be. This is a Gatorade bottle, okay? I don't have a vase. At least I'm reusing this. I'm back home. Today has been a very nice change of pace. It's not like everything changes in a second. I still need a couple of days to recoup. Sometimes that's just life. But I feel like a good change of pace and doing things for myself always helps me feel better. Last thing I'm gonna do is change my sheets. Oh my goodness, the feeling of going to bed at night with freshly made sheets. I feel like that's gonna give myself a really good night's sleep and help me wake up tomorrow just feeling even better. That's just little ways of proving to myself that I matter to myself, which I feel like is all you gotta do. I feel like life is just you continuing to tell yourself that you matter and sometimes not believing it as much and then just like picking yourself back up. Gonna clean my sheets and then settle down for the rest of the day because I'm feeling pretty just low energy and it got really gloomy outside. Look outside now, there's like no sun. I don't know what just happened. Okay, that's enough trying to solve my life problems for one day. I'm feeling much better now. I'm really excited to sleep in this freshly made bed tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Just know that if you're ever in a slump, don't put so much pressure on yourself to get out of it. You're not alone, and it feels like shit. As long as you know that it'll pass at some point, you have something to look forward to. I'm not entirely out of this particular slump that I'm in yet. If I'm being honest, I still kind of feel like I'm in it, but I kind of feel like it's going away, so that's good. Maybe you want to subscribe? I just hit 1.5k subscribers. That was my goal for like the 30th of September, and then I reached it on October 1st. So technically I didn't fail. Yeah, hopefully you want to subscribe and maybe I will see you in another one of my videos. Bye!